Hello. So I was watching a podcast on the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike, pronounced WGA and SAG-AFTRA. So I fully support the WGA and SAG-AFTRA on what they are fighting for. However, this one part of the podcast kinda made me do a double take. I know it was off the cuff, but calling Twitch content low effort, and then lumping it in with AI-generated material. Kinda made me go, you might not want to make that analogy. So there are, to date, 3 known channels. The popular one is called Neurosama, which is a supervised YouTuber model. The other 2 are Watchma Forever. The other one is called Always Break Time, which is done with some NM-styled assets and some minor user interactivity. Now here's the thing.
My advice?
The Seinfeld
Arm
one is
yourself
based
when
on
you go
existing
grocery
Seinfeld
shopping. Trust no
material.
one. That iceberg lettuce might be conniving even as you reach for it. Yours in paranoia, Leo Borges.
Did someone mention childhood cartoons?
Whereas Always Break Time is a
Count me
bit
in.
more random.
Oh, Varinia. Perfect timing. We were just talking about our favorite shows from when we were kids.
You know, the ones that made us laugh and feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
I remember those days.
But both of
I
these
had an
are
obsession with
essentially
this one anime where the
unsupervised.
main character could control fire.
Really? That sounds awesome. Did you ever try to emulate their moves or something?
Well, there was this one time during PE class. We were playing dodgeball.
Perfect
and
if
I
you
thought I
want to
could
make it
summon
low
fireballs
effort
with my
content.
hands.
Neurosam is a bit more defensible, as the character of Neurosama is something defined by the developer. So it's not just random stuff thrown together. However, the people who watch it try to get Neurosama to say things out of character all the time, even trying to find ways to break the underlying TTS model.
It's 57 letters long.
So the appeal of Neurosama is its random nature. But because there's LM somewhere in its process, that means Neurosama will be dependent on that LLM until whoever owns the LLM decides to change it or shut it down.
Those poor creatures are so stupid. But then I realized I'm just as dumb as they are, because here I am streaming to a bunch of losers on the internet who will never amount to
That is the risk of
anything in
using
life either way.
LLMs in a creative product. Now, as for the podcast,
I mean, so look, will it be possible for AI to create some sort of like digital chum that like you can have on if you need something to look at? You know, like instead of watching a off-season like a spring training baseball game you don't care about, you might like flip on some like garbage AI, perhaps, right? And there's plenty of media that works that way. I mean, look at your average Twitch streamer, right? It's extremely low cost, low effort content, right? That people have on the background while they do their homework. There's a place for that kind of thing.
Low cost, ask YouTuber how much they spent.
What we do in the entertainment industry is we make the most valuable media property in the world. We make the luxury car, right, of media. We make when it's a Friday night and you want to go see a really handsome person and some big explosions and some great writing, you know, and you want to see some daredevils. You want to see Tom Cruise actually jump that fucking motorcycle off that fucking mountain, right?
Yeah.
You pay $15, you go to the movie theater, sit in the dark, right? And that is going to continue to exist. And part of the reason I believe that is because new forms of media never eradicate the old form of media, right? We still have theater, we still have radio, we still have movies, we still have television, and you know, now we have video games. You know, none of those things were killed, right? You could say, oh, why are people still watching the NBA when I can control LeBron James? Well, it's a different experience, and you know, people still want that that older experience.
So, like, I agree. I mean, I don't think all audiences will tolerate it, and if they won't,
they already hate it,
right? So if they don't, if people are not going to end up watching AI because these AI shows are shit.
So yes, AI shows are bad. But they are bad because they are made with the intent of making money off of ad revenue. So they don't care what the content is, as long as they can slap ads on it, and a bunch of bots will mindlessly load the ads. Like that is the real risk. That its supported content disappears because the ad spend ends up on low-effort content. Why would I pay $100,000 in dollars a product on television when I can spend $10 to advertise it on 20,000 low-effort YouTube and Twitch channels? Like we have seen this undermine of value on news channel sites already. You to a new site and are immediately hit with 20 ads and a request to subscribe. Like, why would I subscribe just as to see the same garbage 200 other sites have? Like, the ad model is broken, but it's broken for the same reason ad content generation is a thing. People on top are greedy. So they produce garbage content, slap ads on it, and then send junk traffic at it. And since there is no floor on their reckoned value, the value of the ad-supported content tanks across all content types.